We are here to support both teams and officials in a positive manner. Thank you and enjoy the game. Please rise and remove cover for tonight's playing of the national anthem. Junior number 1, Angel Garcia. Freshman number 9, Novea Cepeda. Freshman number 5. Sophomore number 21, Kendra Rock. Senior number 12, number 35, Christy Ryerson. Let's stand up and get ready to. She's a freshman, number 15, Michaela Mickey. Junior number 22, Junior number 25, Naomi Mitchell. Junior number 31, Aubrey H. And senior number 34,
Good evening and welcome to the game of the week from Greeley Central High School as the Greeley Central Wildcats host the Greeley West Spartans. Mike Ray, Dean Popechoy, Cameron Gibson, and Warren Ray bringing it to you. Good to have you along. Tonight's game will be potentially a very typical game that we see between these two teams. Loud, rowdy, and for the two teams, expect some very tough defensive play tonight, and it could come down to managing defensive turnovers. The Cats come in tonight at 5-1 in the 4A Northern Conference with their eyes fixed on keeping momentum and going towards the final month of the regular season, looking for a playoff berth. We'll talk more about the Spartans in just a moment, and we will also get you the starting lineups. At center court, it will be Audrey Raymer that will be jumping for Greeley Central, and it's Christy Frierson, the senior. So it's a junior-clad team pretty much in the Central Wildcats and pretty much a senior-clad team in the West Spartans. We'll tell you more about that. We're about ready to get underway here at Greeley Central. Good to have you along on Comcast Channel 16, District 6 Television. Tip going Cats Cats should control the boards for the most part tonight. They are the taller team. Dribble drive going up strong, missing the first layup for the Cats. You can see the battle for the ball. Ball will go out to the Greeley West Spartans. Starting lineups here for the West Spartans. Number 1, Angel Garcia. Number 3, Nevaeh Cepeda. Juanita Aragon. Number 5, 21, Kendra Roth. And the senior, Christy Frierson, will paint the picture here as far as these players and where they've been so far in their careers for both teams. So West in the powder blue looking to set something up here. Clearly a very good ball handling team, as we saw when they played against Northridge on the Game of the Week just about 3 weeks ago. Of course, West went on to win that ball game really on defense and passing, and really taking advantage of the mistakes of the Northridge Grizzlies. Ball should go out of bounds to the Cats. Aragon just did not see the pass coming. Starting lineups for the Central Wildcats: number 15, Michaela Hidalgo. Number 22, Hattie Sheets. Naomi Hidalgo, number 24. She has the ball. 31, Audrey Raymer. And Ebony Montanez, who's really stepped up her game and stepped into the starting role. Number 34. Dribble drive, going up with the left hand, and getting the first hoop and fouled is Naomi Hidalgo. The last time on the Game of the Week, we told you that Naomi really worked on her left hand on the dribble drive and the layup in the summer, and you can see the fruit of it, and it's now 2-0 Central Wildcats. Hidalgo, one of the top free throwers, not only in the league, but obviously on the court. There's the bunny hop, and the ball will go back to the Cats. West comes in at 4-11 versus a 10-3 record for the Wildcats, but keep in mind it's the difference in leagues. Central in the 4A Northern Conference, where West resided. We've told you that many times over this past 5 and 6 years. And West now in the 5A Conference. There's the pass out. Sheets from outside. No good. Rebound going to Garcia. Cepeda with the ball. We're not sure if she's related to Andre Cepeda, of course, who plays for the boys, but wouldn't be surprised because they both handle the ball very, very well. So West coming out and spreading the floor, trying to open up the middle. Very tough against a taller team in the Wildcats. Shot from 3, no good. Taken back up and getting the hoop was Frierson. Christie is one of those very nagging players. We'll tell you more in a moment. Shot from 3, and it's good. Hidalgo coming out on fire. She's got 6 points, and the Cats leads 6-2. Frierson with the pass. Garcia going to take the floater. No good. Missed it. Raymer with the rebound. Ebony is going to push it up. Be expecting big things as we go down the stretch from Ebony. Coach Sheets really likes her play. Pass out. Shot from 20. No good. Air ball. Ball going to go back to West. Really, West just needs to settle down here. You can see it a little bit anxious. And you're going to see Frierson coming out from the paint to handle the ball. She is clearly a very good ball handler and will be needed to break some of the pressure that the Cats put on her. Nothing there. Defense is there. Shot from 20, no good. West rushing their shots just a little bit. Battle going down low. And the ball will go back to the Wildcats. You can watch a rebroadcast of tonight's game on District 6 Television, Comcast Channel 16, nightly at 6 p.m. You can also order a copy of tonight's game on DVD form. Measly $10. Just go to greeleyschools.org and click on the web store. Sheets going to push it up. Hidalgo coming out hot early. We don't usually see Naomi shoot from downtown. She's going to dribble, drive, goes up, gets fouled. We saw her do that a lot against Northridge. She literally drew about 6 fouls and converted a lot of free throws. So Hattie, now a junior, converting the first. Getting the roll, and now it's an 8-2 ball game, Central on top. Nothing there. Roth wisely setting it up from outside. Really, that's what Central is giving them, that outside shot, almost daring them to shoot from 20 and out. There's a pass down low to Raymer, going to go up strong, gets the hoop, and she gets fouled. So basically, you have the Twin Towers here this evening for the Central Wildcats. Raymer at 5'10" and Hidalgo at 5'11". (10-2), Central with an 8-point lead. Here's the pull-up, missing it off the glass. Raymer with the rebound. Hidalgo with her head up. She's going to challenge the baseline. Nothing there. Cut off nicely. She's going to take it from 20. No good. Montanez with the rebound. Another drive. Really attacking the basket. You can see her, the Cats, on the layups. Foul on the play. Could go against Roth. And that was an excuse me foul, number 21. So Roth with her first foul. That's the 5th team foul for Greeley West. So it's Hidalgo on the inbound. Naomi pulling up for 3 again, bangs it home. That's the sign of a good player. We'll talk about that in just a moment. There's the pressure defense. Frierson, oh, nice dish by Frierson. Just not able to handle it and convert was Devon Guzman. But a great pass by Frierson on the left. But what we were going to allude to was that you can see every year Naomi improves in something. This is the first time we've seen her coming out and shooting threes. She's hit 2 already. Nice pass. Raymer going to go up, goes up off the glass. Aubrey now with 4 points. There's a timeout on the court. We'll take 1-2, 15-2, Central on top. Welcome back to Greeley Central High School. 2:59 left here in the first quarter. And basically it's a runaway train, and it's a orange and white trimmed in black runaway train in the Central Wildcats. Pass a little bit hot to handle, ball going back to Central. Keep in mind, we've said this before, Central is only a junior-clad team, looking very much like seniors tonight. Sheets back out front. We do have some substitutions. We'll get that for you for Central. Coach Sheets obviously wanting to keep that energy level up. Sheets going to post up. Nice block by West. And it looked like there should be a foul on the play. And Frierson is going to take the ball out. We'll get you an official number on who that was. I think it was Hattie Sheets with the foul. It was. That's her first foul. So very important that Frierson really get active in this game, and she can really help turn this one around. They're going to need her down low against the bigs. She's really the only one that can post up. Hidalgo just blocking that standing block by Naomi. She's one of the leaders in the league. We'll talk more about that. There's a nice pass going up off the glass. Just missing was Zaya Maldaleno. She's in the game now, number 35. Shot from three, no good. Frierson missing. West taking it back up off the glass. So Divine Guzman with her first basket in the ballgame, 15-4 Central. Doggo gonna go in. We'll see if they give an offensive foul. They do. You can see, given the hip pointer, basically, was Naomi going aggressive. That's her first foul. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. Game of the week, Greeley Central High School. Always an electric crowd. You can hear it. Keep in mind, really, this does not have any consequences in regards to the league play. Knocked away, should go back to West off of a Central Wildcat. So really tonight, the Greeley West Spartans, which is the younger, some of the front court is the younger team, are getting schooled tonight. They're getting an education. Frierson pulling up, no good from 20. Christie fighting for it. West coming back up with it. That's Aragon. She can handle the ball very well. Dribble drive, going to challenge. Raymer strips it from her. Aragon getting that one blocked. Back into the ball game is Montanez, number 34 for West. Also in the game is Zaya Maldaleno. You'll see a lot of substitution between those two players. Oh, nice pass going up off the glass. Huge pass by Montanez, hitting Michaela Hidalgo, who gets the layup. 17-4. We'll give you some numbers as far as the league in the 4A Northern momentarily. Fighting for the ball, Frierson comes up with it. We're not sure if there's a foul or just a timeout. Nonetheless, West going to get the ball back. There will be a substitution coming in for Greeley West. And going out for Greeley West will be Kenya Morales. So running into a buzzsaw tonight are the pale blue West Spartans. And you can see why they're spreading the floor. Frierson wisely attacking the basket. Nice play. That's what they need Christie to do more of, is attack the bigs and get Hidalgo and Raymer in foul trouble. Nice play. 17-6. Montanez. Hidalgo going to take it. Got the layup all by herself. Missed the layup. Frierson coming up with a rebound. Quick outlet pass. 3-on-1. There's a cross step. We'll see who the foul is on, whether it's a block or a charge. It looks like they're going to call this one against Sheets on the block. Coming quickly back into the game is Zaya Maldaleno. So it's West with the ball on the inbound. Frierson, oh, wide open. Missing the layup was Juanita Aragon. And that will do it after one of the books. 17-6, Central on top. You're watching the game of the week here on District 6 Television. We'll be right back. Yeah. Well, after one in the books, clearly it's a one-sided victory at this point here for the Central Wildcats. We're not counting West out. But you can see they are firing on all cylinders, defensively, offensively, passing, everything. We'll give you some numbers here momentarily. That's Montanez out front, starting lineups back in the lineup for Coach Sheets. Oh, nice dish off to Hidalgo. Goes up, missed the layup. She's going to take it back up. Missed it twice. Frierson sweeps the boards. You won't see Naomi do that very often. So West really needing to be more deliberate. You don't want to run with Central here tonight. That's what they're trying to do. Frierson from 20, just barely nicking the iron. Sheets comes up with it. Hattie going to push it up. Nobody there to pass to, so wisely holding it up. Throwing it away. There's the defense of West collapsing. That's what they need to do. Clog the paint. Interesting, this is the first time we've seen Frierson really come out and do a lot of the ball handling. And at almost 6 feet tall, you could see potentially she could be playing college ball next year somewhere as a guard. Shot from 3, no good. Hidalgo with the rebound. Knocked away by Frierson. That's what we expect out of Christie. Very, very aggressive defensively, as we mentioned before on the game of the week. Very much a gym rat. She's the kind of player that you would see there before school as well as staying late after school on the court. Trying to set up Sheets. Stripped away nicely by West. That's what they need to do, is not allow the easy shots. Coming out more aggressively here. Traveling. So far in the ball game for the Central Wildcats, 9 points for Hidalgo. Keep in mind, a couple of those were three-point bombs and some nice layups and free throws. Aubrey Raymer with 4 points, 2 for Sheets and 2 for Michaela Hidalgo. For West, it's 4 points for Christy Frierson and 2 for Guzman. Knocked away by West. We saw this against Northridge. They started getting into the rhythm because of their defense. Going back to spreading the floor. Frierson going to attack. Back out. Shot from 17. Nice. That was very nicely set up. Setting up that 17-foot shot. They know they can't necessarily drive, but it's better to get something a little bit closer than 23. Knocked away. There's the defense again. This time Hidalgo coming up with it, trying to feed Raymer. Shot from 3, good. So Zaya Maldolano getting her first 3 points of the ball game, 20-8, and it's Central on top. Going with a semi-weave shot from 3, hoisting one up nicely was Samarit Telavasi. She's a junior. 20-11, down by 9. Not out of this ball game is Greeley West. Shot from 3 at Sheets, good. Hattie now with 5 points in the ball game. Got to be tough when you're trying to come back against a team like Central, who has so many weapons. Dribble drive, there's the feed. Roth pulling up. Shot from 3, no good. Hidalgo there to sweep the boards again. Nice steal by West. Quickly pushed up. These are the 2 guards. There's the floater. No good. Just missing some of those easy shots. They'll start falling. Central knocking it away. As we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, this is going to be a defensive game turned into an offensive game. 23-11. Hidalgo from 3, no good. Nice rebound and take up, no good. Frierson there to rebound. 3:30 left here in the second quarter, marching towards halftime. Knocked down, there's the defense. Frierson going to win this foot race. You look at Christie, when she comes down, she is not breathing hard whatsoever. That tells you about her fitness level. Defense again, knocking it away. And right back, returning service. Got a lot of thieves in the building. Hide your wallet. Shot from 3, nice. That was a huge shot by Aragon. And last time against Northridge, we saw her light it up and bring West not only into the game, but help propel them into the lead. It's a 23-14 lead, Central on top, but you can kind of feel just a little bit of momentum starting to come to Greeley West. And the obvious reason is because of the defense. It's gotten a lot stickier. It's kind of like a prize fight. You have both teams literally throwing their defensive blows, but really you're seeing West coming back and sticking with it and getting those easy shots. And that's how very important to answer back as well as play defense. And they're back into this ball game down by 9 points. As we mentioned, coming into tonight, Central at 5-1. And this really, as we started off, tried to allude to this will not matter in the standings, but of course it is for pride, and eventually, as far as the state standings, it can make a difference. Central is tied for first place in the 4A Northern Conference with Centaurus. They're both 5-1. Mountain View at 4-2, Niwot at 3-2, Longmont at 3-3, and then there's Silver Creek, Northridge, and Thompson Valley with 1 win apiece. So it's going to be Hidalgo on the inbound. Juliet Sheets, not wasting any time, does not want West to get into a rhythm. She knows that they play good defense and that they like to convert easy hoops off of defense. Going up, left hand, no good. Battle down low. And there's a foul on the play. It's going to go against, we think, Frierson. You could see a little disgust on her face for Greeley West. So there's going to be some free throws. Check that. It is not Frierson. It is going to be Samuet. On the 1-and-1, you can see battling for the rebound. They call another tie-up, so it will go back to West. So Christie now on the inbound. If they can come down here and score at least 2, they're only 7 down. And this clearly is starting to turn into a ball game. Frierson looking to feed Roth. Roth back out front. Dribble drive, nice pass, and not able to convert the layup for West was Morales. But you can see that front court with Aragon number 5, Cepeda number 3, and we're going to add Christy Frierson out front, is making a difference on the pressure. Shot from 3, that's a big one, no good. Nice rebound by Montanez. Looked like a block in football. Sheets going to attack, goes up off the glass, rush that shot. Blocked nicely by West and Frierson, controlled by Frierson. Minute 47 left till halftime. West spreading the floor again, trying to shave a little more before halftime. Frierson going to miss that one from 3. Hidalgo with a nice dish off and feed on the outlet, going up and getting the layup. No foul on Frierson. And that was Montanez. How big was that? For one reason, it went from a 9-point lead to 11. If West could have gotten that basket instead of converting for Central, it would have been a 7 game. She's going to push it up quickly. Just a minute left. Shot from 3, no good. Central with the take-up gets fouled. Nice take-up by Elizabeth Villarreal. You can see Coach Sheets is trying to work her more and more into the lineup, get her more experience. They're going to need her as they get down into playoff land. Liz gets the first. So you look at the front line, if you will, of Central. Second one too strong. Nice rebound by Hidalgo. You got Villarreal at 5'9". You've got Hidalgo at 5'11", almost 6 feet, and then you got Raymer at 5'10", 5'11". Montanez real close at 5'9". Hidalgo going up, gets the layup. So Naomi now with 11 points in the ball game. There's the pull-up by Frierson, no good. She's going to run it down. 22 seconds left. Nice push-up. Oh, there's the dish-off. Left-handed layup. Good passing by Central. Hidalgo on a nice feed from Ebony. And now it's a 30-14 ball game, 16-point lead. Shot from 3, no good, and that will do it. So it looked like at one point West was going to claw their way back in here in this quarter, but you could see doing a great job of really applying the same medicine of pressure, also controlling the boards and drawing fouls with the Central Wildcats, and of course getting that 16-point lead. We're at halftime. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with some numbers. You're watching the Game of the Week. We'll be right back. We are at halftime at Greeley Central High School, and this has been the game one. Of course, this is a, if you want to call it a simulcast, with both Comcast Channel 16 here in Greeley, and then, of course, Radioactive 24/7 Sports. You can watch a rebroadcast. Of course, For those that may be watching this right now on the webcast, we will be posting this after the game later on this evening, and you can watch it as much as you'd like, absolutely free, courtesy of us on Radioactive 24/7 Sports. Good to have you along. So far in the ball game, it has clearly been all Central, and every time that Greeley West tried to get back into this ball game, you saw really a lot of pressure being put on by the Central Wildcats, and primarily by the bigs, but also coming in off the bench and contributing for Greeley Central was Zaya Maldonado. Of course, she started earlier in the year, but it's been Ebony Montanez, the shooting guard, who has come in and really done a good job and earned her way into the starting lineup. But Zaya, not to be outdone, also coming in and contributing. Also, Elizabeth Villarreal doing a fine job coming in off the bench. And again, as we mentioned, at 5'9", is also contributing down low. She's a presence down low to help control the boards. Hattie Sheets, you can see year by year Hattie getting better and better as far as the control of the way that she plays. Playing very good under control, good passing by Hattie, good defense by Hattie, and really the whole team so far. We've seen some excellent passing by the whole team, and we're talking about Makaya Hidalgo, Sheets, Naomi Hidalgo, Aubrey Reamer, Ebony Montanez, and let's add Zaya Maldonado as well. Let's give you some numbers as far as we'll repeat ourselves just a little bit here as far as the 4A Northern standings and how important it is for Central to stay in this rhythm. They have been playing very good basketball. They are 10-3 coming into tonight. Centaurus is 12-3 overall. They're both 5-1. Then Mountain View right on the heels at 4-2 and 8-7. Niwot at 3-2, 7-7. And Longmont at 3-3 and 5-8. Some other scores: Longmont over Silver Creek. That was recently this week, 42-35. Central beating Northridge, 49-40, and Centaurus over Mountain View, 52-39. Upcoming games this week: Thompson Valley at Fort Morgan, Niwot at Northridge. That's this Tuesday. Thompson Valley at Longmont, and then it's Greeley Central after tonight taking on Mountain View this coming Tuesday in Loveland. So this is an important real tune-up for Mountain View, and you've got to stay on top of it. You don't want to give away a victory, or in other words, get a loss against Mountain View if you want to stay tight with Centaurus. Earlier this season, Greeley Central did lose to Centaurus. So it's very important. Somewhere down the line with about a month left, you will see teams really being attacked hard, meaning Central and Centaurus. So it's very important that you keep really your momentum up and obviously keep the victories up. You don't want to give any leeway at all when you've got a team like Centaurus in the lead so far. We are about 4:24 left until we go back to the third quarter. We'll give you some more numbers here coming into tonight. Naomi Hidalgo leads the league at 15.4 points per game. Right behind her here locally is Avery Schumann of Northridge, averaging 15.2 points per game. Then it's Liz Salmaron. She is a senior at Silver Creek. She's averaging 13.5. Sophie Grant from Niwot at 13.3. Raleigh Bassart from Mountain View, who the Central Wildcats will face this coming Tuesday. She averages 13 points. Helen Gover, she's from Centaurus. She averages 11.7. Mary Gillette from Niwot at 11.6. And then Hattie Sheets is the number 8 player in the league, averaging 10.4 points per game. So we have a number of leaders not to be outdone. You have Jenny Moore from Longmont, and right behind Jenny is Ebony Montanez. And you can see now why Juliet Sheets has put her into the starting lineup. She averages almost 10 points a game at 9.8. The senior, who is listed as a shooting guard, does just that. So you automatically have good defense from Ebony, and of course her size also helps down low as far as rebounding is concerned. Then it's Riley Bolte from Longmont, Riley Negre from Centaurus at 9.4, Peyton Duke from Mountain View at 8.9, and it's Laura Lenhart from Mountain View at 8.7. Finally, Sydney Dooch from Thompson Valley, averaging 8.6 points a game. We're at halftime here on the Game of the Week. This is game one of two games. Of course, it's the girls that we're watching right now. Right after this game, we will do one more for you here on Radioactive 24/7 Sports. Also on Comcast, Channel 16, District 6 Television. You can watch that. You will see the boys' game. That will also be coming up right after this game. We're going to take a short break with 2 minutes left. We'll be back for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back to the third quarter. Just had Andre Cepeda step into the booth. Of course, he is the guard for Greeley West. Very good guard. We'll talk about him later on. But really, as we pointed out at halftime, the Wildcats have come out and have done a terrific job in regards to making mistakes for Greeley West. But then we saw West do the same. Raymer missing the first. So it was confirmed by Andre that Nevaeh Cepeda, that is his sister. So that's good to know. Thank you, Andre. West coming up with the ball. This is a team you watch. They're growing. They've got a bunch of young guards who handle the ball very, very well. And they play very good defense. There's one right there. Shot from three. Frierson, nope, just missing. Really needing a hoop and needing some defensive stands are the West Spartans. Mike Ray, Dean Popejoy, Cameron Gibson. There's the take up by Audrey Raymer. And it's a 32-14 ball game. Raymer now with 6 points in the ball game. I really like this guard tandem that they have for Greeley West. This is a team you watch. Reminds me a little bit of Central a few years ago. Shot from three, no good. Rebound to Raymer. Quickly pushed up. Montanez going to go up. Gets it partially blocked. Nice play. There's the hoist. Frierson doing a little dance in there, throws it away. So Hidalgo with the head up. There's the pass down, knocked down nicely. As I mentioned, the defense is very good here for West. Aragon with the ball, shot from three, no good. You watch, Aragon and Cepeda are going to be some players, and Angel Garcia in the years to come. And it looks like an offensive foul. Roth doing a good job of holding her ground. Going against Hidalgo. She should have, yep, she's got 2 fouls in the ball game. Naomi so far in the ball game with 11 points, 5 points for Hattie Sheets, 4 points for Michaela Hidalgo, 1 for Liz Villarreal. Aubrey Raymer with 6 points, and 3 for Zaya Maldonado. Shot from 3. Huge shot by West. Needed that, 32-17. We're in the third quarter. Good to have you along. West against Central. You never get bored watching this game. Nice little pull-up from about 12 was Raymer. Really did not jump at all. It was just kind of a set shot. But nonetheless, it's a 34-17 lead. Dribble drive. We'll see. Yep, travel. Garcia got a little excited there, saw the opening. So it's going to be Hidalgo on the inbound. You can watch a rebroadcast of this game tonight as much as you like on District 6 television, Comcast Channel 16 nightly at 6 p.m. Also, you can order a copy of tonight's game in DVD form by going to www.greeleyschools.org and click on the web store to order. A measly $10. Great deal. So Montanez is going to push it around. Hidalgo trying to weave through the traffic. Defense really starting to become sticky like we saw in the second quarter. We'll see if they can hold the charge. There's a pass to Sheets. She goes up. She gets fouled. Actually, she draws the foul. So they call it against Hattie, which is a little bit of a surprise. So the ball goes back to West. Shot from 3. That's Frierson just missing. She's missed several from out there. If they could convert half of those, they'd be in this ball game. Hattie dishing it off, back out, moving it around fast is Central. There's the drive going up off the glass. Using the body well was Hidalgo. Handling the pressure. Timeout taken by Jennifer Gundall. Can't blame her. With 4:08 left here in the third quarter, 36-17 Central on top. You're watching the game of the week on District 6 television. We'll be right back.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Welcome back to Greeley Central High School. It's West with the ball. 36-17 Central. Trying to work that weave, trying to open something up down the middle. So far it's not been too successful down low. Defense has been way too good. Farson with a spin move, just throws it up wildly, but gets her own rebound. Take up, no foul. Take up again by Frierson. She gets the hoop. Third's a charm, looking for a three-point play. We can't say enough. We've seen this kind of effort from Christie over the last 4 years since she came in as a freshman. Always giving it her all. A little bit strong. Ball should go back to Central. So Hidalgo easily breaking the pressure. They're going to set it up. Quick shot by Montanez, no good. Volleyball going to go back to West. Saw that wide open shot. She just could not pass it up. Was Ebony, didn't set it up. Now, if you're Central with a big lead like this, you want to take your time and chew clock. You don't want to try to run with West here. You want to chew the clock, even though Central's done very well with that. Back to the weave. They're not spreading the floor like they did going up through traffic. Just missing the layup. There's Montanez with the rebound. Maldolino now back in the game. She dishes it off. Hidalgo from three, gets it. Naomi now with 16 points in the ball game. Roth, a lot of pressure being put on. And you could see reaching in was Maldolino. They're going to call her for the foul. She thought she got ball there. So we'll see if it's going to be, yep, it's an out of bounds play, and they're going to call it. It looks like, we'll give you the official number here, they're going to call it against Hidalgo, Michaela. So that is her second foul. So we're seeing some very creative calls here again tonight. Carson looking. Nobody down the middle, understandably clogged. Oh, throwing it away. Hidalgo right there as the recipient. Back out front, they're going to set it up. Trying to dish it off to Raymer. You know, it must be hard for Central to not be in attack mode. You can see they so much want to attack that lane. And Juliet Sheets telling them to spread it, spread the floor. Oh, nice behind the back dribble by Frierson. Shot from 10, no good. Raymer coming up with it. Hidalgo going up off the glass, gets fouled. She's got 18 in the game. So Naomi, who is beyond her season average at 15.4 points a game, now heading to 20 points a game. A lot of substitutions. Roth's going to take a breather. Also going out for West was Samoet. Coming back into the ball game is Angel Garcia. And it's now a 42-19 ball game. Third quarter, 1:37 left here in the third. Frierson pulling up, nice. No foot off the gas for Christie. 42-21. Hidalgo going left. Really like that, going to that left so naturally now for Naomi. Sheets getting fouled. You could see trying to knock it away was Aragon. But that's not a bad foul. Sometimes you've got to put some pressure and let that offensive player know you're right with them. It's not a bad foul. It's only 2 fouls on Aragon. Down low, Raymer going up. Oh, missing the layup. And we'll see out of bounds. Should go to the Central Wildcats. It's going to be Montanez. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Hidalgo with a cross step. No foul. Frierson coming up with the rebound. Nice cross step, going to go up. And getting blocked, no foul, but taking it right back up and staying with it. That was Kenia Morales, and that is her first 2 points of the ball game, 42-23. Taking it down low, Raymer backing in, no foul. Really just using her size there to just power her way in, but they didn't call any foul. You almost wish that there could be an all-star game where you take somebody like Frierson and you get a couple of the Central Wildcats together playing down low. She's going to go for the floater, and she gets the hoop. And going down very hard for West was Guzman. And they call an offensive foul against Sheets, so no basket. So Hattie now with 3 in the ball game. Raymer going to go out. Coming back in is Maldoleno. Christy Frierson going to take a little break. She needs one. And really put a lot of effort in tonight. Defense is not slowing up. Pressure is there, and that will do it after 3. So after 3 in the books, it's a 42-23 lead, Central on top. You're watching the game of the week. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Greeley Central High School. Heading into the final quarter, and it's been all West. Even when the substitutes come in, they're getting some valuable playing time and really not losing much effort at all. It's pretty much the same effort, even from the players off the bench for Greeley Central. We'll give you some numbers momentarily. So West going back to the weave, losing the handle on it, a little bit hot to handle. Quickly pushed up, pass down low, getting the layup. Nice pass. Very good heads-up passing. Liz Villarreal getting the hoop. She's got 3 in the ball game, 44-23. Final quarter, Greeley Central High School. Losing the handle, Montanez foot race, going to go up, gets the layup, gets fouled. So Ebony, as we pointed out at halftime, is in the top 8 scorers in the conference. That's correct. That's why she's back in the starting lineup. Almost averaging 10 points a game. So far in this game, she's got 4. But she brings a different dimension when she comes in and starts. Left a little short. Hidalgo there for the rebound. Let's see if they turn this into a 4-point play. 46-23. Threw it away. Frierson, which we saw her do a lot against Schumann, stepping in front of that pass. Throwing it away. Dribble drive. There's the dish off. Not too hot to handle. Back out front. Hidalgo thought about it. Trying to throw it back off. They're going to set it up wisely. Shot from 20. Nice. What a nice setup and good passing to Michaela Hidalgo. That's the younger sister. Naomi will tell you she is a much faster and better ball handler, meaning Michaela, than herself with her sister. They have quite a few backyard battles that they have at home when they play against each other. 48-23. Standing block by Central. Is the travel. We invite you to watch some of the fine programming on District 6 television. You can purchase videos of some of the programs that are on there. You can see District 6 Today, of course, the Game of the Week, music concerts, special videos, Student Athlete of the Week, Student Spotlight, and Educator Who Makes a Difference. Good programming. Check it out on District 6 television, channel 16. So now starting to spread the floor. We are waiting for this with 5:50 left. Chewing a little clock, throwing it away with Central. Huge lead. We'll probably start seeing some free substitutions in the next couple of minutes here. We have not seen Stacy Aldridge yet. And we have not seen Marissa Haydick yet. Went down by Maldoleno, quickly pushed up by Maldoleno. We saw her start. She can start very easily and do just as good a job as Montanez. That's a nice problem to have if you're Juliet Sheets, having those two players. Pass down low, partially broken up. Frierson doing what she does well, stepping in front of a pass. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the court. We will take one, too, with 5:11 left in this ball game. 48-23, Central on top.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496.
Well, we're definitely getting serenaded by the band, and that's what makes it fun when you come to these games. Is the spirit. I mean, it is a full house or almost capacity. Crowd having a good time here tonight for the girls' game. 48-23, final 5 minutes left. Hidalgo dishing it off to Sheets. What I like there is they're not trying to force it. There's the pass to, and getting it swatted. Wow, that was a huge play. Hattie thought she had the layup. But nice reaction by Greeley West to knock that one away. Coming back in is Audrey Reamer for Central. And going out is Liz Villarreal. There's Michaela going up, getting the roll. You think about next year with Michaela only as a freshman and how well she handles the ball. This is going to be a dangerous team. They're tough now. 50-23. Central looking to add some more. Sheets going to go up off the glass. Nice. Really spotting that up well. Very patient was Hattie on that one. 52-23, 4:18 left. Dribble drive, going up, no good. Guess who on the rebound? Naomi. It's a dish. Oh, nice give and go back to Ebony from Sheets. Wow. Starting to look like a clinic here, 54-23. Going up, no foul. Central going to push it up. Sheets looking. Hidalgo wisely holding it up. Tempted, though. You know, a few years ago, you would have seen Central really trying to force a lot of shots. And that, I mean, even as much as 1 year. Nice dish off to Raymer, missing it. Frierson going over the top. We'll see if they call a foul on Frierson or just knocking it out of bounds. We've got some substitutions for Central. Going out will be Michaela Hidalgo. Coming into the ball game will be Thalia Cerda. Thalia, number 11 for Greeley Central. Nice dish. Not able to finish with Sheets. Pressure was there. A lot of hands in the air. 3 minutes left. Frierson going to weave her way through. No good. Raymer coming up with the rebound. We'll see if there's a foul on the play. So the ball will go out of bounds to Central. So Roth going to go out, and coming back in for West will be Divine Guzman. Working it down low. Hidalgo gets shut off nicely by the defense. Sheets from three, no good. Left a little short. Ball going to go back to West. Boy, you can't fault the effort there of Hattie, but she's racing to get that, and you're almost afraid that she's going to bang into somebody or get injured. Flying for that ball, heading towards the seats like that. Dribble drive, shut off nicely by Raymer. West not taking the gas off. They are giving full effort. There's the turnaround. Nice standing block by Raymer. Raymer with those long arms. Hidalgo will tell you that. Half the time she doesn't even need to jump. She just gets her hands in there. Shot from three, no good. Raymer with the take-up is good. Aubrey with a nice game tonight. She's got 10 points in the ball game. So you see a lot of balanced scoring so far. The leaders are Hidalgo with 19 and Raymer with 10. And then you look at down the list here, you've got Michaela Hidalgo. She's got 8 points. Hattie Sheets with 7 points. And Ebony Montanez with 6 points. So some very good balanced scoring tonight here by the Wildcats. Under 2 minutes left. Shot from three, no good. So for Juliet Sheets, when we were setting up last night, I was asking her about this game and what she thought the outcome was. And she gave a very good answer. She said, this is a high school game, anything goes. In other words, she was actually apprehensive about this game against West tonight. You can see the carryover. So the ball will go back to Greeley West. You can see reaching in is the Central Wildcats, putting pressure right to the end. And the ball will go back to Greeley Central on the tie-up. So on the inbound, it's Marissa Haydek getting some playing time, number 13. And Kim Arredondo, 2 freshmen, getting some action here for Greeley Central. Nice pass down low, going up for the layup. Nice setup. Future looking pretty good. Dribble drive, foul on the play. It's going to go against Central. So you got to like what you see here with the setup, with the freshman bringing it down on the 1-and-1 will be Divine Guzman getting the first. Second one is good. She's got 4 points in the ball game. Under a minute left. We'll give you some point totals in just a moment. Defense looking very tough still. So to run this down with the final 40 seconds left, Michaela Hidalgo, as we mentioned, with 8. Hattie Sheets with 7. 19 for Naomi Hidalgo. 5 for Elizabeth Villarreal. Aubrey Raymer with 10. Montanez with 6. And 3 for Zaya Maldonado. Angel Garcia for Greeley West did not score. Samarwit scored with 3. 6 points for Juanita Aragon, and she did a good job tonight. She's a good player. 4 for Guzman, 2 for Roth, Morales with 2. And Frierson with 8. West still putting the pressure on. Final 4 seconds of the game. You can see the tie-up. Coaches got to like this, fighting all the way to the end with 3 seconds left. Good effort. Throwing it away, and that will do it. So the final score in front of a very loud and rabid crowd, would we expect anything less, is 58-27. So for my partner, Dean Popejoy, Warren Ray, and Cameron Gibson, I'm Mike Ray, bidding you a pleasant good evening. Don't forget, you can watch a rebroadcast of this nightly on District 6 television. We'll see you next time.